Namaste, Jai Bharat. I happen to see here a video from Bangladesh. I can speak Bangla, can follow as well, naturally. So the video is interesting. It speaks about Bharat, first of all, then Bangladesh they themselves, and then the other ungrateful Islamic nations. This is very interesting. Not my opinion. Whoever has made that video, that's his perception, his opinion, but I find that he is not wrong. Perhaps he is very correct in his observations. The thing is that he says that when people are in need, they'll go to Bharat and then they get help. Many cases, help comes as aid, not to be returned. It goes as aid. He starts saying that, look, when we were in need, we asked Bharat for oil and other such things, and we have given, in spite of the fact that the relation with Bharat had been completely destroyed by Muhammad Yunus at the instance of Pakistan. I don't know what he thinks. He could be not that radical, but in Bangladesh you hardly find radicals other than the infiltrated Pakistani ISIs or Jamaat-e-Islami. There must always be some people who get their head screwed into different directions. But then those people are exceptions. They are not many in their numbers. They must be less, or less actually. So this man is trying to say that people run to Bharat for help, and Bharat actually does help people, those who are in difficulties. And then, once that is done, they gradually forget and turn very, very ungrateful, thankless people they become slowly in time. Initially, of course, they will show their affection, love, gratefulness, thank you, etc., etc. But slowly they forget that they were helped in their desperate situations by Bharat, and then they become thankless and to the extent of ungrateful, and then of course become hostile to Bharat just because we helped them. There's a saying somewhere in some language in Bharat is that you give milk, but the snake will bite on the same hand. The snake doesn't take milk; it's only a proverb. Snake doesn't take milk, though people claim that in where the worshippers, snake worshippers say that they take it. I don't know. But then this is what the Bangladesh YouTuber says, that Muslim countries become thankless after accepting gifts from nations like Bharat, especially Bharat. Then he started listing some other nations and saying the list is not complete. I'm only mentioning few. But we know we can mention many. Bangladesh themselves is first. What Bharat had not done for Bangladesh? They don't remember. They just forgot. And they become ungrateful. Under the Yunus regime, because of Jamaat-e-Islami. For them also, for a time being, for a section of people, religion was everything, nothing else. They have gone beyond their Bengali culture. Rather, they have gone below the Bengali culture. They have discarded the Bengali culture, and then they tried to be with the Islamic kind of understanding of whatever. No one is clear about what is Islamic world, I'm sure. They don't understand what is. No one is clear. That's the best way of expressing it. That what is Islamic world, etc. What kind of coexistence they have. Nothing is there. Actually, they won't have a coexistence because they don't have an epistemology of coexistence, staying together as one. So interestingly, then think about Pakistan. Bharat had done a lot of things for Pakistan, in spite of the fact that they were teaching hatred to Hindus in Pakistan right from school, early days, very early days. And then Turkey, another example. When they were in difficulty, we helped, and the people, the Turkish, they were saying dost, etc. India dost, etc. Speaking these languages have got a lot of words from Hindi. Today is the Persian, that is the Farsi, Navrosh, That means Navvarsh in Sanskrit. Navrosh in Avasthan probably and Farsi. Navrosh is Navvarsh in Sanskrit. New Year, their local New Year. Like we have the Hindu New Year, we call it as Hindu Navavarsha. So this just because I happen to remember by way of speaking. So these are the kind of relations we have with these people for a long time. But then they were destroyed through Islamization. Turkey, we helped them during the earthquakes, and now what Turkey has done, secretly helping Pakistan with drones and even sending technicians to Pakistan to send fleets of drones to Bharat. Of course, we have destroyed them. We had such air defense which Turkey and Pakistan could not imagine of. They didn't know. Well, that's our success. Then Maldives. Can't forget the kind of behavior of Maldives. Maldives is a small country. When they were in difficulties, Bharat helped them many places, many times. And then this same person who is there, the president, Moizu. His name is Moizu, yeah. Moizu, maybe. So that man is making his campaign India out right. Then initially thought he'll have friendship with China and somebody else, and finally nothing really worked out. Then he had to come to Bharat and become friend. All right, we I don't think we'll ever forget, but we do forgive. We forgive. Now, good relations with them. Many nations, if you list, the list will be long. So the Bangladeshi YouTuber, what he says is right. When you are in need, you run to Bharat and you take the help and then remain ungrateful. You sting after getting gifts and help. Look at what the kind of atrocities what Bangladesh done to Hindus in Bangladesh. Not really, they're not Indians, but then they are Hindus, religious minorities within Bangladesh. What they have done to Hindus, the killing people, those who are sleeping in the house, covering the house with petrol and putting fire to that, burning people alive, raping and killing many people, destroying the Hindu temples. That sacrilege actually, all right, but that they have destroyed. This is what they have done to Hindus in Bangladesh. And now they are trying to be friendly. Of course, we accept that friendship. So this YouTuber makes a sense. And if you understand the language, you can look for it, Bangla. Well, I speak Bangla, so for me no problem. So this YouTuber just happened to speak truth. I don't know. He may be wanting to be transparent, but it's a good gesture. At least this kind of things people should know. Not that you're going to do anything with that, not that you're going to be benefited through that in any way, but just a piece of information. Shall do. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.